Hello, we're here. This girl, this Hobbs.
Hi.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Well,
Oh,
welcome.
for the love of Pete, excuse
Welcome
me.
to stream 43.
He waited for a minute for his phone to go off.
Welcome to stream 43. Iconography causes PTSD. And today we're going to be doing the joyous task of making icons.
Yay!
Hello there, Centurion. Hello there, Dalek set. It's going all right, and thank you for the compliments on the Excelsior. It's just a tweak. It might require more tweaking for AOTF 2, so I wanted to upload it. And Centurion, I listened to your voice files. Was it Centurion that sent the voice files? Yes, I think it is. And they're good. Hello, Laurendale. This thing doesn't make sense. I've got 3 people in chat, 3 different, and it's saying I've got 1 viewer. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, wait, they were sent earlier. No, wait, that was just sent just now. I'm so confused. Right, look at this lovely icon sheet. It's empty, and it only has a handful of layers, unlike the monstrosity, which is the main one. Let's make that easier for myself. There we go. And let's prep the other sheet 2s to make my life easier. Sheet 2 disabled. Click and hover. Right, that's only got that. Let's make that. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, actually, does it have the F-gen already? Yeah. Then in that case, I can do that. Reduce layers. Make life easier. So, Hobbs, what are you going to be doing today?
Icons.
Really?
Yep.
Really? Oh.
I'm just making some second Klingon texture sheets because we've run out of room.
What?
Not really. That's what you're doing.
Also, Centurion, could you do us a favor and send us? I can see you, Bernie. I can hear you. I can see you. But Centurion, can you do us a favor and make 1 warp sound for the Klingon ship that you're going to be doing? 3 or 4 moving sounds, 3 or 4 attack sounds, and 3 or 4 select sounds. And you might be surprised on which ship it will be used. We might deepen your voice a little bit, though.
What's he doing? A Klingon ship?
Yeah.
He's got to do his best Mev impression.
Check your thing.
Check myself before I wreck myself?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't heard it. You have to send me the files.
No, I mean,
Sorry, fellas. That was Bane.
Oh, for God's sakes!
Oh.
Speaking of which, we need to get rid of that starter. We need to get rid of that starter.
Is he ringing you from the home?
Right. So
He's on his way back now. I promised him I'd work with him on SDA3 this evening. So.
What? What's that?
It's some mod that we used to support.
That ain't
the only thing that we've ever actually released that we'll never give a shit about anymore.
Yeah,
didn't we release Infinite? Oh wait.
But yeah, we need to work on that a little bit this evening because we've got that one. We've got that one error that we don't like. Oh yeah,
it's that bastard error crash thing.
Yeah. The hey, look at me, spawn null error.
My name is Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. I'm gonna
John,
crash a game.
While I'm waiting, I'm watching the Assassin's Creed movie, and it is a bag of fucking wank. It is awful.
Really? Is that
Who's
bad?
in that?
It's got some good actors, though. That's the weird part.
Who's in that? The guy who always plays like an android cyborg.
Yeah, the guy that's...
Oh, the Magneto guy.
Yeah.
The Gyrish guy.
Yeah, that's the fella.
Gyrish?
German Irish.
Also, Bernie asks, Go, how's Tesco's takeout?
Tesco's, I don't know.
Also, how's Greg's?
I don't know how Greg's is.
Have you forgiven them now that they're doing vegan sausage rolls or whatever?
I mean, it would be all well and good if my local Greggs would be able to produce hot vegan sausage rolls on demand, but they can't fucking do that because they're fucking useless. They've got no idea about canting supply and fucking well demand.
Look, Chris, the thing is, you order a literal truckload every time and expect them to have it.
No, I just want one sausage roll. That's
80 sausage rolls, please.
Look, you can say that it's just one, but when it's the size of a shipping container, it doesn't count.
I wish I could afford something like that. That would be lovely.
It would feed you for a while, wouldn't it? I think it would feed anyone for a while.
No.
All right, fine, it would feed you for at least 5 hours.
It would feed me for the remainder of my life because I'd eat it all straight away and then my bowels would rupture.
Blah! I need to decide which ship to use for the exit warp buff, and that's gonna be... I don't know.
Max, I need more ship top-down renders.
Which one?
All of them.
Just take a screenshot from the top end with the bloody...
No, because it puts a shadow on.
Yeah.
It puts a shadow on them. Fine, I quit. Bye.
Liar.
You're a lie.
Yes, I am. Yeah, the lines were pretty good, Centurion. Would prefer to see if you could put up a slightly more deeper voice and just a smidgen... Yeah, just a slightly deeper voice. This is way too high res than I need for an icon. Cancel. Render. Setup. Yeah, that's going to be fine.
I need the Kumari and the Ushan top downs.
D5 warp buff dot punga.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. Just individual files, Centurion, by the way. That's fine. Right, so the Ushan and the Kumari is said, eh?
Yeah, I might just do... I might green screen it.
You just waited until you got it open. I like that. I like it.
Listen here, you. Don't get started on AOTF stuff, Chris.
Oh, no.
It wasn't a question.
Well, yeah. Orders still beget answers at times.
And I need all the Vulcan ships.
For fuck's sakes. Why do you need the Vulcan? Don't you have the Vulcan ones already?
No.
For God's sakes.
I can reuse the Envoy one for the Surak, but the Kir and the your new one.
Yeah, the Soul Car.
Yeah, I need them.
Wait, this is the wrong Dakir. Is that for like the shippy top-down picture?
Yeah, it's for both.
And the icons. Icons! Who's your
Pardon?
best? What? Icons!
You keep disappearing.
I do?
Yeah. What else do I need? So you'll get at the moment.
I need a sluggy.
You need to remove that Star Destroyer, by the way.
You know them blankies with armholes?
Snuggie.
Snood. Yeah, that's what I need. I need a snood.
A Snuggie.
Is that...
That's what they're called.
Snooze.
Oh, that's why I've been cutting out. It's because I was doing a render
it's
thing.
not a snood, it's something else.
It's a Snuggie!
I don't care what it is. The blanket that I currently have over my shoulders, it's inconvenient because I have to wiggle around so I can get my hand out. So
Look,
I can get
it's called a snuggie. It's literally called a snuggie.
I don't think it's
Look,
called
you've
a
even got
snuggie,
this
though.
one with an American flag.
Wow.
Well, that'll be useful post Brexit.
Want to look like a wizard, but still have the ability to poop?
Yes, yes.
A million times, yes.
Snuggie Encyclopedia, and you get this picture.
I need both the mirror ships as well.
I will fucking end you.
With the Mushroom Kingdom.
The Mushroom Kingdom. The mushroom. You see, people, what people refer to as the Mushroom Kingdom said, see, here you have Northwest America and Southwest America. You have Northeast America and Southeast America. And of course, in the middle, you have the giant magical Mushroom Kingdom. Sorry, the Mushroom Continent.
No, it's the Mushroom Kingdom. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's been a monarchy ever since the inception of time, isn't it?
I need the Zokan
And that's why it's called
Destroyer.
that's why it's called the Mirror Universe, because the
Look,
entire
buddy,
Earth
I've
is
got my other icons to do as well. So
I need. That'll be enough to be getting on with. That'll keep me mildly amused.
you make me go into all how to basic mode soon.
No, you sounded like the servitor on Dawn of War.
Egg.
That's the one.
Egg.
So, did we work out what those blankies were called?
Snuggies!
Oh, too easy.
Fucking end you.
That's rude.
Anyway, I want one of those.
That's nice. You know, it's weird though, because this one doesn't have the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know this planet. It's like, they say it's pronounced Earth.
Earth. Earth. Earth games.
It's okay.
Earth Sports. It's in the Mirror Universe.
It's in the box.
It's in the box.
It's Loot Crate. Oh. Excuse me.
Imagine
sir.
Earth Sports, though. Imagine it. It wouldn't be very active, would it?
Oh, I'm just so depressed.
When are you going to fix the Mushroom Kingdom?
Never.
Pushing icons for Hobbs. Right, done. Fucking done.
Could I also please
no.
have...
I have my own to do now.
Why?
Well, you see, what have we learned?
That backfired.
New group. Exit warp. Baff. La 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 la. Dum 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 dum.
All right, so the film's a sack of shit, but the action sequences are pretty good.
So what you're saying is the film's a sack of shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, they've CG'd people climbing. That makes me angry.
Why?
I mean, they're climbing pretty quickly, but they could have just sped the footage up from a normal person climbing.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. Benny Hill is boss.
we don't have to do the whole theme.
It would be best. Like, I think the worst, like, people fighting CG that I've ever seen. Do you remember Blade 2? And that fight that they have in front of the lights there, and their bodies like contort into impossible positions for human bodies. I recognise that. I recognise that they're vampires or whatever they are, but you know, theoretically, they're still bound by the laws of physics.
No. They are not. But have you forgotten about, like, you think it was good, but if you really now look at the fight scene in The Matrix Reloaded, it's...
That's because The Matrix Reloaded was shit. The Matrix would have been a perfect standalone film. It didn't need to be a trilogy.
Yeah, but it needed to be about Jesus.
No, it needed to be about what it was about, and that was it.
It needed to be about an analogy for Jeebus.
Sweet Jeebus. Like, wait, we can make a shit ton more money off this.
But hang on, what was Jesus? The robots? Because they won, right?
No, Neo was supposed to be Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, he got fucked up at the end, didn't he?
Didn't Jeebus?
No.
What,
he was alright.
Did you forget about the whole nail to the cross kind of deal?
Yeah, but he flew.
It's fine!
He moved a boulder with holes in his hands. Think about that.
It's got to be
that
tough.
Must have hurt a lot.
That's an OSTA violation to begin with.
He can't play peekaboo ever again. Just
he could, but he'd be cheating.
1, 2. Jesus, you can see everything. 3. Dalek Seth, have you seen the Mario Brothers film? This guy.
Oh, no.
No. This fucking guy.
God, there we go. Thank fuck I named my files a bit.
A bit. Not a lot.
Thank fuck I made some of my files make sense name-wise.
What, you don't like layer 1, copy, new, copy, final? Copy.
Copj.
Copj.
I prefer Chris's system.
A million new A maps.
That just rasterize everything till people get angry.
Yep.
I love it. And I'm not sorry. You recognise that the texture sheets for STA3? I'm the one that had to bloody make those. And you see how bloody incompetent I am at Photoshop. Do you know how long that shit took me?
It's a shame you can't see my face because you can see how very, very little I care.
There are bloody 4 of those texture sheets in Star Trek 1 and 3. It's bloody mind-bogglingly irritating.
Matt, did you do a Kumari one?
Nope. Forgot.
Fuck!
Bloody hell, you opened the model and everything?
No, I didn't use Sean!
Right, you owe me a Kumari.
Power thirst! Oh!
Real appealable cheese.
Power.
What? No, that's not how Power Thirst works.
No, that's the other one.
Power Thirst is the energy drink for men.
I was doing the Old Spice where Terry Crews is just screaming and then his pecs are screaming. And
with the new flavor, gun! Strawberry. We've got...
You got my render yet?
Nope, doing 2 more icons first. Then I will consider it.
Literally cannot do anything until that's
Yes, you fucking can!
No,
you have all those other icons!
I cannot do anything because it's the next one and I can't leave a gap because that's crazy.
And my suffering. Somebody want to do necky snap with me? Just want to play that game with me?
I don't understand how I'm being unreasonable.
Oh, I can't deal with this right now.
Sir.
I'm feeling much better now.
Sir.
I remember where that's from, Chris.
Sir.
Oh, that guy! He didn't know what happened to him, did he?
Sir?
I've built a maze for you.
Look, he had a good time. Well, I had a good time.
That's all that matters, isn't it?
You can't really do that in Rust anymore because people just blow you away with an AK.
That's why you take his AK before you do it.
I wish I was good enough at the game to do it. I used to be okay at like old school Rust, and now the game is better and everything is better except for me. So I'm still at like skill level 0, and the game's now at like power thirst level. I've had 3 drinks.
3 drinks of power thirst. Hold up.
3 drinks. The powerest thirst. And
thirstiest power.
Yeah, and I just can't compete anymore. I can build a really nice base now, but the moment somebody starts shooting, I'm in that base. I'm just hiding in there.
Look at that, Bobby.
Yeah. I just can't do it anymore. And I'm getting slower as this is why I like RTS games that you're allowed to pause. Or turn-based strategy, even better. I quite like turn-based strategy because I can go away for half an hour and and have a really good think about what's going to happen my next turn. Whereas with like FPSs, I just can't cope. I'll spend about 5 minutes deciding whether I'm going to turn left or turn right, and then somebody shot me in the face and teabagged me by then.
That sucks.
I'm alright with it. Good bit teabagging. Who doesn't want that? My favourite bit of playing computer games, particularly FPSs, is being abused by 11-year-olds.
Yeah. And their squeaky little voices.
Yeah. Saying that they've done my mum.
I've done your mum!
My mum, you wouldn't be so fucking happy about it, mate. Oh, I'm sorry, mum. Oh, I feel bad now.
She watches all his videos as well.
But does she watch Max's? That's the question.
No, that is true. Not many people do.
She's my one Patreon subscriber. Doesn't give you money, but you know.
Wouldn't even surprise me.
He's a nice boy.
Seems like he knows what he's doing. What?
That's how my mum shows her tacit support for the EU.
God. I gave one of them foreigners some money.
They're not going to do all right once we leave them.
Johnny Foreigner needs some new clogs. There you go, Patreon.
It's funny because they have wooden shoes.
He's got that funny little accent that they do over there, he does.
Actually sounds a lot like my grandma did.
Your mum sounds straight out of Monty Python.
No, honestly, I love my grandma, but she really genuinely did sound like that. Oh, bless her.
Oh, Christopher.
What have I done this time? Crap.
Stop your faffing about. I need me toes tickled. I've got a bunion.
Bunion. Oh, God. What are those guys called? Chiropodists? I can't think of a worse job in the universe.
What?
A chiropodist.
Don't make up words.
No, it's like a geezer what looks at foot.
What?
Okay, geezer what looks at foot.
What?
No, chiropodists. They
Chiropy
they sort people's feet out.
I mean, to be fair, there's a fair amount of feet fetish porn on the internet, so I'm not surprised that that's kind of those. I think they attract the same.
We have some retching.
I think they attract the same kind of people. I think they actually attract literally the same people.
What, the Shroppadoodles?
Yeah, the Shroppadino doodles. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Star Trek 6 Klingon display. And Hobbs is gonna hate me for it.
It's the wrong era. Sorry. Have you got that bloody picture? Because I still can't do anything.
Fuck you, you've got a bunch of others. Go
Oh, there's a gap. Oh, and while you're at it, can you do your new Pseudobomb one?
Leave the gap till I finish the fucking icon. It's impossible to deal with these people, guys. It's impossible to deal with.
Hey,
Well, if you're in there and he's in here, then where's my sheriff? And he's down there and I'm in here, then where's the caveman? Not a lot of people understand the raw power of Shaggy.
Yikes!
Yoinks! Raggy! Elcars of Klingon nature, which are actually pretty much the same in Enterprise era.
No, they're not. Yeah, they're exactly the same.
For a moment, I thought you were going to call my bluff. Wait, I mean, yes, they are exactly the same. There are no subtle differences.
Why is the outline of the ship that selected the Excelsior?
There's none, which is actually nice.
Ah, the game's afoot, eh?
Ah, the game's afoot.
Excelsior's been hit.
why do people watch these streams?
I have no idea.
Because we like to go to Star Trek 6 every single time.
Quarter, impulse power.
Oh my.
Oh, apparently while we were going nuts about things, the film ended. And I still don't give a shit about it.
So what happened? Do you have any idea?
There was an assassin. It had a creed. I think Apollo Creed.
I think that might have to do with the name.
I think Apollo Creed turned up.
Yeah, I was asking is Apollo Creed in that one.
And then he got sparked out.
I thought it was called Assassin's Greed. I'm so confused right now.
I thought it was called. I don't know. I can't come up with anything. I can't.
It's that fetish film, Assassin's Peed.
No, Assassin's Feet.
Assassin's Feed.
Assassin's Feed.
So you got to make it relevant to the previous conversation, Chris. That's how this.
Assassin's Feed. What a film! Like breaking into your house in the dead of night.
I've sharpened my toenails to knives. Stab you with me toenails.
Stick an apple on your sideboard. Here, have that.
I sharpened
and smoke bomb and then away. And away.
It doesn't kill.
One a day keeps the assassins away. There you go.
All right.
Oh, speaking of good things,
it's good things in your.
Good things. I recently watched a Korean
go on.
Zombie series called Kingdom.
I'm so disappointed right now. I thought you were going to say
something. And it's genuinely good. Nah. I wasn't going to say anything dirty. I can't remember what. As soon as it's over, I can't remember what I've been watching. To be honest, when it comes to that, it's like I have like a blackout for about 3 hours afterwards.
So you nut and forgot.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, what's going on here? Someone's texting me. You okay? Yeah, I'm right.
Cold, need heating, help. This close to setting house on fire. For warmth.
It's fine. I'm pretty much breaking the laws of thermodynamics here. I'm vibrating faster than the human body could possibly do so.
Seth, he's Dutch.
You're vibrating so fast that you're causing the air to spontaneously combust.
I am, yeah.
Have you done my top downs yet?
I didn't. Hang on, let me open my MS Paint.
Hello. He's not. He's actually going to do it. He's going to do nothing productive, but he's going to open Paint and do me. He's going to spend the next half an hour drawing me.
And just you wait, it'll be a bloody masterpiece.
Oh, I know it will. He's going to be very proud of himself.
Which one did you need? The Kumari?
Yes.
I need the Kumari and I need
do a
the
nice little drawing
salvage cruiser.
Do a nice little drawing of Shran with it as well.
Drawing the Shran?
And like thumbs up out the side of it.
Hang on. Alright.
Make it go shawada waddy.
You guys should probably, carry on, streaming while I make my masterpiece.
You getting your acrylics out?
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on, there's a gap there. We can't fill that. There we go. Right. Oh, shit. Hang on, it's all gone wrong. His eye's blue.
The rest of it's meant to be blue.
Thought it was his arms wide.
Ah, well, you know what Temper's like. He's probably...
Yay! Oh, by the way, guys, would you like us to do
I need that one as well.
Would you like us to do a game of Star Trek Bridge Crew sometime soon? If so, buy Hobbs the game, please.
Yeah, I need the freighter as well, please. Thank you.
Let's get a little bit of white in there for his hair.
God, fucking hell.
Do it on a black background.
No, I'm busy.
Absurd.
Look, you won't be able to see his antenna for doing it on a black background. What are you doing?
They're blue, so yes, you will.
No, they're not. Not the way I do.
The ship's more important, though, because I literally can't find the mesh.
That's all. I've got it. I've done the ship already.
What are you talking about? The ship's more important.
You got to put that in game, don't you?
Very upset.
Not as upset if your wife knew what you were doing under that table with those girls and that, what I hope was toothpaste.
Hang on. I've just got to... Yeah, that looks like a penis.
Did you know, Chris, that Andorians have penises like ducks? They're like corkscrewed.
I can organise that.
Aye, it's the banter between you guys that makes this stream awesome. Really? We're still hoping
you need to see a doctor.
we're still hoping that people will offer us free professional help.
I'd like amateur, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not the porn we're talking about.
Based on the things I've watched on television, I prefer amateur.
I'm hoping that some psychiatrists will find us and write a book and it'll be there.
Oh no! How do I undo? Oh, yeah.
Control Z.
Yeah, it's alright, I got it. Alright, that's fine. What fucking colour? Yeah.
Pushing those 3 fucking icons.
Yay! Max did something useful.
Hang on! What's all this icon pushery that you're talking about?
And let's show off that Excelsior that I modified because I no longer can do stuff because Connor just completely...
Whoops.
Hobbs completely ruined me. It's nice that I blame Connor on things that he's not even responsible for. It's beautiful.
Well, we are doing icons, which is his job.
Yeah.
Right, which is the front of this freighter?
The one with the windows at the front.
Right, okay. I'm deliberately doing it the other way around now.
You're not going to be able to tell, really. I wish we could have these registries in game, Chris.
I know. But,
I mean, Hobbs, look at that. It even says...
Our Lord and Saviour said no.
Our Lord and Saviour Blair.
Yeah. There you go. I did the Dakir as well because I figured you might want that one.
Let's have a look. Oh, for fuck's sake! I actually love his face.
What's wrong with his head shape?
He looks like a water droplet.
Also, there's no pink skins there.
He's looking at us. We're the pigskin.
Breaking the fourth wall a bit here, buddy.
Max doesn't identify as a pink skin.
If anybody wants to buy that, I'll put it up on Patreon. £300.
Hold up, let's close it so people don't get the full high-res version. Don't want that.
Yeah, God forbid someone steals it.
Oh, I'm so good at Star Trek.
Fucking hell.
I'm kind of scared to open the streams up and see what people are saying now.
It's we haven't received any.
I hope there's a bidding war going on.
It's they're commenting on my Excelsior
Oh, thank God.
at the moment. I think the stream hasn't caught up on YouTube yet.
I think all the compliments will be regarding the art, not your model.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah. It's natural talent on my part.
Somebody astutely noted that this is not based on the NX Excelsior.
The NX Excelsior. Oh, you mean the NX 2000?
Yeah. Should we have the NX version of the Excelsior in AOTF 2, or should we have the NCC Excelsior?
If you do that, then you're putting the cage version of the Constitution in.
No, but the Excelsior is the Titan, so it's like the prototype that you build.
Yeah, and what's the Constitution in AOTF?
Main production ship.
No, it's a prototype.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Why are we looking at an Excelsior?
Because Max can't do anything useful.
Oh,
Okay.
you meant in AOTF 1. Oh, yeah. Because Cage... well, technically I should be doing the disco version of the Constitution at this point then.
That's not what I said.
Now, I'll just use the mesh that Cass built.
No, I like R1, but with...
No, you
disco.
said... No, you're
No.
right. It's got to have, like, the prototype version, so... The pre-refit version, so, which is
Well,
obviously how
then we
the-
should have the bloody one with the folding nacelle arm things.
No, that's a Defiant. That's production.
It's
a different
still a-
refit.
No, it's still Constitution.
Centurion in all caps. No, you should not! I don't get it, though, Centurion. I mean, Hobbs's comment does make sense. I mean, we should, cater to, the fans of the new and the old.
Right, I'm off. Bye.
So it's so hard to keep a straight face when I say bullshit like that, isn't it?
Most of what you say is that.
Okay, so I'm going to draw you a picture of a specific episode, and you've got to tell me
Of which series?
Let's do it of a Voyager episode.
Nah.
I'm not very good with Voyager.
I want Voyager.
Hello, Voyager.
Voyager.
Okay, do we get points for the specific scene, or to explain what's happening?
Yeah. You can explain what's happening in the scene.
Oh, okay, brilliant. This is great. This is more fun than what I'm actually doing.
Yes, it is, actually.
Oh, we should play that.
Fucking hell, this is shit.
What's that? Scribble.io. We should do that, but a Trek version.
Treble IO.
Oh dear. Fuck's sake.
Chris is enjoying himself way
He's
too
already losing it. He started 30 seconds ago.
Okay.
Oh, is it done?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking hell. Right, okay.
All right, so you're going to have to...
I'm waiting for this. I'm very curious
Yeah,
now.
so am I.
Tell me the context in this picture.
Oh my god! It's weird that I instantly know which scene this is!
Where's his hair gone?
I was too busy. I was too excited to give it there.
I like that little 3D eyeball thing you've done there.
Right.
Alright, do
It's
another one.
supposed to be his nose, but I forgot to colour it in.
Shran wants to kill the Tellarite, but Archer takes his place,
Yeah,
and they have to fight to the death with
using
the
the Ushan.
Ushan. Stabby.
Alright, now you've
And
got...
there's a loophole which I can't remember.
Yeah, if you disable a person.
If one is rendered incapacitated.
Oh, and they get a mediator who's like
Yeah.
in hibernation or something.
Look at that. No, that's TNG.
Oh, is it?
The Griselda.
I'm getting confused.
All right, so
Right, we need another one.
Okay, there's what, another scene?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is all night now.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be Enterprise though.
I want Voyager.
Okay, do a Voyager one.
Do a Voyager one? No problem.
I got this.
No problem at all, mate.
Make it like the most obscure one you can think of, though. Like, make us really think about it.
I don't think you're going to be thinking hard about this one.
That's just ridiculous.
I could just picture like stick figure sex of like Chakotay in 7-9.
Oh God.
It's just written like Akuchimoya.
But spelt really badly, like AKOO.
Akuchiyomoya.
I've already nearly finished. It's fine.
Okay. What's the thing? Right. Close that.
Oh, hang on, I'm not there yet.
Ah.
Just be a couple of minutes.
Just waiting for the paint to dry.
I've just got to do a couple of ancillary characters just in case you don't get it.
Oh fucking hell!
Oh shit! Oh fuck! I've gone over the lines.
It's okay. Nobody's going to
Colouring outside the lines.
Oh shit!
What are you, a child?
You've seen the picture I'm drawing, right?
No, I have. I'm not. That's the thing.
Oh okay. Oh fucking hell! Sorry, something went wrong. All right, let's not worry about colours because you'll know what I'm doing. No, let's worry about colours.
Yeah, you got to worry about colours.
Do it properly.
You got to do it right now.
I've got to colour it in, have I? Okay.
Yeah, you got to do it proper. Like I want like colour on like their uniforms to be proper.
What if there are no uniforms? Asking for a friend.
It's better not involve Harry Kim.
It doesn't.
Yay!
It doesn't involve Harry Kim, this one. Okay.
Wait, are you already done?
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, so what Voyager scene does this represent?
What's the other one?
It's Threshold. I recently watched that the other day. Oh god!
Possibly the worst Voyager episode.
Did you know that they actually retconned that episode? That episode literally didn't happen. They retconned
No, it's
it out.
not been retconned.
Yes, they have. The writers retconned it out.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Shut it, they did.
One writer said that he wished it was retconned, but that doesn't make it so.
All right, now
It's still on Netflix, and it's still.
Chris, do a season 1 TNG one or another Voyager one.
I'm
gonna message you one, Chris, and I want you to draw that.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
I was born ready.
Do it on your other screen though, so people can't see.
Oh no, I hit my screen.
Oh, that's good.
Do you like the idea of that one?
Oh fucking hell! This one might take you a little bit longer.
Centurion.
All right, exit warp buff icon.
I'm just going to get some source art to go with.
Just read what Centurion says.
Attention, Bajoran workers! I have opened an art gallery to display my most humble works for your admiration. In order for you to fully appreciate them, time has been allotted from your rest periods.
That is all.
That is all.
Okay, so all right, I think I'm gonna have to.
Should not be anymore.
Yeah, it is on the Be Right Back screen.
You idiots.
It's fixed now.
You bloody plonker! You need to show the stream the picture then now.
Yeah, show them the artwork. Have they seen any of it?
How much of the artwork have you seen, stream? How much have you missed
Oh
out
my
on?
goodness.
Most of it.
Oh my god!
Well, that one's just a bit broken. Why is it one?
Right, stop what you are doing and show the artwork. Right.
Disable to, click to, hover to, normal to.
Oh,
Disable
he's
Only
too
until
busy for art now. He's too
They
busy
saw
for
up
art.
until threshold.
He saw up until threshold. Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, they've
Oh,
only
we've only had one more since.
Centurion, did you see threshold, or was that the one you were waiting to see? Because that's a wow.
It is a work of art.
So this is Code of Honor. That's threshold, and yeah, let's see that. Oh, that's it's beautiful.
So, if you could do an image like this for every single episode of Star Trek, we'll release them as books.
How much would you pay me?
I'll give you a $5.
Yeah, all right. I'll get on that. It doesn't take me long to make them, does it?
That's something.
He said every scene though, not every episode.
No, every
scene,
fucking
fucking
episode.
hell.
Right, what am I doing? Which brush files are you
Hang on.
hanging about?
I'm going to do one that is just a Star Trek trope now. Right. Okay. So. All right. I'm gonna do some Star Trek troping that doesn't
Okay,
relate
cool.
to a specific episode.
Okay, cool.
We do not understand.
Go there.
Ah,
Yes.
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 Nukta and Tukta. There we go.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
That's a nice background, Hobbs.
Hmm.
Let's add this final 3 Civ tree icons for Klee. Commit. I think that's enough work for me today.
Fucking hell.
You kidding me? It's only 8:30. You just want to go play Bridge Crew.
Listen here, you.
If I knew that, I wouldn't have turned up.
No, I don't, but it's I'm knackered. I'm knackered with icons, let's put it like that.
It's all that work you've been doing on the mod recently.
Do. Well, this might be quite difficult for me to do. Hang on. Ooh.
What is the salvage ship? Is it a cruiser or a frigate?
Cruise. Check the files, I don't know.
You've made it!
It's been a while.
You are doing so much right now. You're right.
I'm going to have to give her a body. Okay, that's... Oh, I know what to do.
Oh, it's typical that a brain-dead individual like Saval would find the episode Threshold the best episode ever. Yeah.
Why is everybody so mean to Saval? What's all this about?
You talk shit, you get shit talked back.
What's he talk shit about?
He said Threshold was the best episode of Star Trek ever. Hashtag Saval's never getting beta. See, look, guys, the new deflector housing. It's an updated light map on the inside of the thingy here.
There we go.
Oh god, what'd you make?
For God's sake.
Chris, you know what, Chris? These aren't the
Deanna Troy, the queen of obvious.
Chris, I'll give you. I've got to say one thing though, Chris. I find that your earlier work is more raw and more inspired.
What, the We Are Klingons?
Yes, it had color. This is just some stick figures. You've done better than that, man.
Well, look, I had more time to do the previous ones.
Look, buddy, I have a higher expectation of you.
This one had colour as well. I coloured her tits in.
That's not enough, though, is it? I expect better from you. So go on, give us another one.
Nah, I've got to go, and I've actually got to go and do work on STA3 so we can try and make it work. Because you know, that would be a good thing, wouldn't it?
Make it go.
Make it go.
Electric Play says 10 out of 10.
Well, it's been a pleasure being here. I hope you've enjoyed my little stick figures. And hopefully I'll come back to you with some good news later on about STA3 not being shit. So I'll...
Fingers crossed.
How's that possible?
talk to you later, folks.
Talk to you later, buddy boodle. I don't know what abilities the envoy has.
Why don't you look it up?
Try. I'll just do starbase upgrades.
Oh, this is
Why
boring.
did I close Photoshop? I didn't mean to close Photoshop. But Hobbs, what do you think though of the updated Excelsior mesh?
It's not AOTF, is it?
Well, it is.
That is.
It's AOTF 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Don't need it.
Yet. Fixed windows!
Oh, this is so boring.
What, icons?
Yeah. Brush files.
Peggy 18 stream confirmed. Oh, this is nothing yet, buddy. Should we have the Excelsior X?
Excelsior X.
Like a phaser lance and a third nacelle
No.
and a nipple.
No.
Why not?
Because there must be some ridiculous fan designs that involve Excelsiors that we can use.
How about the USS Overkill? You've ever seen that?
Yeah. There's got to be an Excelsior.
Overseer says you have no balls to do it. Oh boy. Hold up.
Right. We need Star Trek, Starfleet, era, movie era. All these so-called battleships use bloody Miranda parts for some reason.
That's because they've got the mega phasers.
I mean, I think this will do.
Let's have a look, see? That's tame. That's very tame.
Yeah, okay, I can do better.
Shipschematics.net.
Yep, that's exactly where I am. Oh, this one's... What about this?
It's close.
I mean, it's two Excelsior sources, like, stuck upside down on each other.
It's like straight up pylons.
Yeah, pylons for days.
So let's do UFP Starfleet. Let's do movie era.
Oh, there's a ship called the Optimus Prime. Gotta have that in.
The Courage Wolf. See, that sounds... See, what you want is this, Hobbs.
You want to find the
Hobbs,
worst named one? Oh, God. Right. I can't get rid of Wolf. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cancerous. What about this one? The Andromeda Ascendant class battlecruiser.
You know what? That's not even all that terrible.
The name's pretty awful.
Yeah. How about the Primo Victoria? There we go. Oh wait, that's the one you showed.
Yeah, this one's nice. Like,
how about the?
I heard you like sauces,
no.
so we put sauce.
I've got one which is ultimate. The Gadget Hack Wrench class battleship, guys. Check this out.
Where is that? What's that called? Is it a battleship? Gadget Hack Wrench. Hello, we have a winner. Can you imagine actually trying to model that?
No, I would refuse.
How that would make you feel?
Actually, how about the Slappy Squirrel?
Yeah, the Slappy Squirrel's nice. This is what you have to do on this website. You have to find the worst possible name, and then 9 times out of 10 that'll be...
Or something which is like super, like edgy. Like the Diablo, or... That's not actually that bad. Like, I can respect, like, some weird designs.
Like this one. The Stormbringer.
That sounds pretty cringy. Oh, look at that. Not even an engineering hull.
It is an engineering hull. That's all it is.
It's just no saucer, I mean. The Normandy class supercarrier. Oh god, that's just a discovery. Oh, Anubis. Balaclava. It's not. I've seen worse. Battlecruiser. There we go. The Firestone. That's not too hot. I've seen worse. Excalibur. The Alaska. It's just weird. Sacagawea.
Oh, done.
Just gotta love that purple, don't you? The Nathan Samuels command cruiser. Well, that's... I've seen worse. Like some of these you had an edge, you're like, that's got to be terrible, and you're like, alright, I've seen worse. Schwarzkopf. Oh, that's actually pretty neat.
You showing these on the screen that you're actually showing?
First, I've got to find there we go. This must be cringy. No, it's not. You think you find a cringy one, but you're like, no, it's not. It's the same.
There's so much great stuff on here. This is an interdiction bomber. I don't really know what that is.
It bombs the interdicts.
Ah, of course. General Utility Craft, the Killer Bee.
That's
a Cylon work bee.
Pretty cool.
By your command.
I think the TNG ones are worse, or like the TOS ones.
Oh yeah, some of the TNG ones are hot.
So TNG and beyond. The Arkhammer, there we go. Look at that, the Arkhammer class, guys.
I mean, the one I'm looking at is pretty hot as well.
What do you guys think of the Proxima from Star Trek Legacy, a possible candidate for AOTF 2?
Proxima... Can't remember it.
This is like the 2 engineering hulls with a giant saucer and...
Is it this thing?
Yeah, but then a TMP version. It's not as bad in 3D as you think it is. That's the thing about it.
I don't remember much of Legacy, but I played the shit out of it on Xbox, so it was probably alright.
Yeah, Hobbs, look on my screen.
Oh yeah.
Like in 3D, it's not all that horrible. Like a lot of people remake this poorly in Bridge Commander, like, but if you actually look at how the ship's supposed to look, it's not all too bad. I did count the torpedo tubes on this fucko once. It has like 15 forward-facing torpedo tubes. It's like,
are you going to model them all in like the bloody? Oh wow,
that's weirdly interesting.
Have you been following any of the Pacific 201 stuff?
I don't like their style.
It's better than Disco style.
I don't necessarily agree, but it's a better belief. It's a bit too primitive. Have you seen the Star Trek Romulan War fan film that's in progress as well?
I thought Pacific 201 was a Romulan War
It's
thing.
another Romulan War type thing.
Oh my god.
There's also Star Trek Romulan War.
Well, they can't call it that anymore, can they?
Yes, they can. It's a fan film.
Yeah, but I thought they stipulated you're not allowed to call it Star Trek.
Yeah, Star Trek Earth Romulan War Trailer 2. No, this is the wrong one. This was posted like recently. Yeah, this is from the channel. Yeah, there we go.
Link me?
I'll just show you here.
Yeah, but I want to watch it myself as well.
Let me just pause the music. So you can watch this trailer together, all of us. I think it's I don't think it's all that good because they've got like their design choices make no sense.
Like what?
Like they're using TMP Bird of Prey and like a weird Enterprise Air D7.
We can mount any kind of counteroffensive is to use hit and run raids. And we can't pull that off without having the edge on speed.
Also, this looks like they've got some official models from the show, which I think shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, for example, the NX-05, it looks like that's genuinely the model from the series. And I think it's unfair when fan films get to use models of the show and they're not allowed to share the assets with the rest of the fan community.
Well, how did they get it?
Trek Yards connections.
We've lost over half the team. I'm going to be on the next test ship.
Definitely looks, yeah, the NX model looks quite good.
I had another trailer the other day.
I'm not so keen on the,
Yeah, I think it's this one, yeah, the Freedom one.
So keen on the Romulan ships.
Take her out, straight and steady.
Like, they use scenes from the show as well.
About peace,
Like, how's that allowed?
tolerance, freedom. But it didn't just happen on its own.
Like, I respect Axanar more is because they,
It took compromise.
Stole everyone's money.
It took sacrifice.
no, they did their own thing.
Freedom isn't free. It must be paid for.
Like, because there's such an inconsistency in their quality.
Yeah.
Often in blood.
Like they use scenes from Nemesis and stuff. But if you look, that NX is genuinely. Also, isn't this from Caprica? This scene.
I don't know. I never watched Caprica.
Or from.
That's from. That explosion was from.
2009.
No, the one of the city blown up was something different.
Like I know this is from.
That explosion, I think, was from
Terminator or something.
either Terminator or like the Sum of All Fears or something. I don't know.
This is from Star Trek 2009.
That is, yeah. Yeah, that definitely is.
And this is just like, oh, so that's from Ender's Game, that scene, by the way. But by the way, this is their take on the Yorktown class.
I hate it. There's a ship.
Yeah, but that's not the Yorktown class.
No, I know they've given it the name of something.
Yeah, but the thing is, as well,
exists,
you know what this is? This is literally just ripped off of a fan design.
Well, that fan might have given them a.
Advanced. It's from the Advanced Starship Design Bureau. It's one of the ship. Yeah, look, it's literally this ship. Yeah, look, it's literally just this design taken.
Yeah, but I mean, we've taken plenty of designs.
Yeah, but it's like it's not even acknowledging it. And I think the worst sin they did is this is the Stormbird, the Romulan Stormbird.
Which one?
It's like they Enterprise D7.
Yeah, it does look a bit organic, doesn't it?
It looks out of place. See what they've got in Showdown. And they've also got these warbirds, which are TMP warbirds, which makes no sense.
Archer to fleet. Sensors are registering incoming Romulan warships.
Moving into attack position.
And they're literally using Star Trek Legacy voice lines as well.
Oh, they've made like weird Kelvin.
Yeah, it's. I actually know. Well, what they're calling it. That's the worst part. The RomulanWar.com. You can see the starships, which is where I'm like, which what bothers me. The setting.
I love that website though.
This one's nice though. This bit about the film, the ships. So look, some of these are official models. Oh, they changed the access. Well, anyway, one of their NX variants, they literally called that the Yeah, look, if you go to United Earth, look, they've got this thing. Which they call the Einstein class and the Poseidon class. They didn't even build a proper Poseidon class. They just kit bashed in NX and put an Akira pod on there. Look.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
And a Connie. But what bothers me is the fact that they do have access to some of like the series models. Look at this Raptor class. That's a TMP bird of prey concept. These are by the way, both these models are based on the same concept art.
Yeah, you can tell they're pretty identical.
And this one's a bit interesting, but it's like the Deredex head. But this is just like ugh, of the experts. Matthias Jeffries. I don't think it's alright for a fan film to use series models, like literally from the show.
I think when you start pushing the boundaries like that, that's when people start pushing back.
Yeah. Also, the fact that
and that's kind of that's a bit more like
series.
Someone would be more likely to shut that kind of thing down and be like, no, you can't.
Well, I mean,
they still own not just the property rights to it, obviously, but they actually own physically those models. So
even if the original artist says like, oh, it's fine, but it's not because they don't own them. The production company owns them.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's only because like the people from Trek Yards gave them out to some people. I'm not a huge fan of them. It's a bit of a elitist. We're the gospel of canon kind of people.
Yeah, it's a bit.
They're not. They're really not.
At the end of the day, it's two people with opinions, just like we're two people with opinions. You can take it or leave it.
Two nerds with an opinion.
Nerd.
Right, you know what? I'm actually really tired, so I'm going to call this stream an end.
Well, congratulations on these 3 buttons. That was
I did renders for you.
An evening well spent.
I did renders for you.
Reluctantly. See, 3 buttons.
But I did them.
Yeah, okay. You go play Bridge Crew or whatever.
I'm not going to play Bridge Crew at all.
You go play with your dinosaurs.
I'm not going to do that either.
Go. Whatever you're going to do.
Right, gentlemen, we'll catch you later. Bye-de-boodle.
Bye.